Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sports Star. Today, we are going to be doing one of the debates that me and my other reporter on here have been having over the last few days. Sam Howell versus Spencer Rattler. They are the two best quarterbacks in the upcoming draft, and both probably going to be first three picks. But before we get into that, you should check out our YouTube channel. We just hit 250 subscribers a few days yesterday or the day before, and we'd love to have you on our path to 300. Also, we just got a Discord server, and if you were on the Discord server, you would have seen that yesterday we decided to yesterday we decided that we were going to make this video. So join that to get possible insight on future videos and other fun stuff like that. So moving into the video, we have our two quarterbacks, Sam Howell and Spencer Rattler. So first off, we have their measurables. So I'm going to start first with. So I personally believe that Rattler's better, and you believe that Sam Howell's better, correct?
I do, yeah.
So starting off with the measurables. Sam Howell, he's a touch undersized, like he could do with an inch or two on him, but 6'1's fine. But he is painfully slow. I mean, what was Tom Brady's 40 time? But yeah, he's painfully slow, and his vertical jump is not very good either. I didn't put that on there because I didn't really have room to put it on, but yeah, he had a pretty bad vertical jump too. So do you have anything to add to that?
No, I think you pretty much covered it. I'm actually looking up what Tom Brady's 40 time.
It was
it's 5.28.
Yikes.
So he's faster than Tom Brady.
Yeah, that's one thing.
So my take on him is, sure, he's not as tall, but he's got that throwing ability that just is unbelievable.
Yes. Yeah, these are just like the bare bones like stats that just are kind of important stats to see just to kind of get the basics of these guys out. He's also 21, so he's in that kind of age where you expect your rookie quarterback to be. And then moving on to Spencer Rattler. So he goes to Oklahoma, same height as him, a bit 15 pounds lighter, way faster. I think so a good deal faster than him. And the same age. He redshirted one of his years, so he is going to be a sophomore this year. So yeah.
Yeah, and the same thing about Spencer Rattler is that I don't believe he has the better arm than Sam Howell, and he's still not very fast either. I mean, he can scramble pretty well, but he just can't, throw it can't throw it as far, or can't throw it as deep as accurately as Sam Howell can. That's just why I believe he's the better. Sam Howell is the better quarterback in this situation.
Okay. So now moving on to the tape. So for the tape, I selected the Spencer Rattler's his Orange Bowl game, and then Spencer Rattler's Big 12 championship game and Sam Howell's Orange Bowl game, because those were the two, in my opinion, biggest games of their season. So, there's no point in pushing anything other than their biggest game, because why would you? So, Sam Howell, here we go. Let's get past this little intro bit. Nope, didn't do that. Okay, apparently no skipping past this little intro bit. So he was as you can see, a freshman All-American, so he's had the points. See how 1 second. Okay, here we go. So he got his first drive here in the Capital One Orange Bowl. So see how this goes. So my oh, how this works. 1 second. I'm gonna go past this bit again. Actually, I'm gonna switch to YouTube really quickly, just because YouTube's a bit easier for this. So let's see here. So we got his first thing here. Let's see here. Let's watch this. So that was a good little dump down over the middle. I don't see why they're calling it out because that was, in my opinion, pretty clearly a catch. Yeah, it was a catch. But my big complaint with him is that here, watch. He'll leave guys like that guy. I mean, harder throw there, but he'll leave guys a lot. He'll leave guys up that are open downfield a lot for the dump down or like the first whoever gets open first. Like he'll go for the dump down way quicker than I think he should. So yeah. You have anything to add to that?
I'd agree, but I don't think that's just every throw. I think he still has a little bit of patience in the pocket and especially under pressure.
Oh no, I definitely agree with that. I just feel like it's a little bit too often. He'll either get stuck on his first read or just dump it down.
But in that case, yeah, as you're saying, he just dumps it down to the first receiver that he sees open, and that time didn't have as much patience.
I just wait. Okay, so my big complaint with that is I just wish he would go through his progressions a bit faster and not just get stuck on whoever's within 5 yards or whatever. I mean, he does when he throws a great deep ball most of the time, but just he doesn't go deep enough. So, and can that be coached out of him? Yes. Especially if he goes to like a coach. Oh, actually, that wasn't the catch. I didn't see that angle, but especially if he goes to a coach. Like, I know this won't happen, but if he goes to like a coach has similar to like an Andy Reid, that would be perfect for him or Shanahan would be perfect for him because that system is all 5-yard passes. It's all that kind of thing. Here we go. And we got a penalty.
We can skip past this part.
Yeah. And here we go. So empty set. That was just a bad pass. He got hit there, but that was a bad pass. And on that pass, he could have. I feel like he would try to go to that guy. He just got hit as he was. Got hit as you've thrown it. So, yeah. That one's kind of excusable. I just wish he had. That one I almost wish he had thrown it faster, but yeah, he stayed in the pocket a bit too long on that one. So yeah. Oh,
we can pass. Okay, so there's a defensive right. Okay, so that was a defensive penalty. So
that was roughing the passer. I swear. That's the most. Yeah, that wasn't roughing the passer, in my opinion. But hey, oh. So here we go. So they need this pass, and then you get the field goal range. That was the right play there. You want to hit the tight end there. I mean, that was what first. Okay, second down and long. He could have gone to some of the other guys, but like your tight end was wide open. That's what you want. That's what you want your quarterback to do in that situation. So yeah, that's what you want your situation to do there. Okay, so here we got. Let's watch that play again. So
it shows that definitely shows how.
Oh, that's definitely electric. Yeah, you can rumble, but like I just wish they'd. If that'd be, I wish. Okay, this is just kind of a little pet peeve of mine with college football. I wish they would make like all 22 film somewhat accessible. because if we saw the all 22, we could see like all the receivers and stuff. So I kind of wanted to see if that was the best option possible there, because if it wasn't, if everyone was covered, perfect play. But I just want to see that kind of thing. That's just me. Okay, here we go. So we got a man in motion coming around the back, and we got a jump. Why are there so many penalties in this game? That was okay. So great effort that play on that read option, but that just got swallowed up. That got seen from a day ago. Like they saw that coming a mile away. Yeah. I see it here. Never flag. Jeez. So let's see here. What was he doing here? Was he trying to throw it to? Oh wow, that was. I guess he was trying to throw it. I don't know who he was trying to throw it to there. I think maybe that guy. That was really bad throw there. So yeah. Now on to the next play. Another read option. That gets swallowed up. Like they cannot run this read
Offensive
option.
line's not great. This is just proving that
offensive line's not great, and they're just seeing these a mile away. Right there, that's the biggest instance of what I am saying, because watch this play. You have this guy who I think you could make the throw to. You have this guy who, both of these guys, you have the arm power to make the throw to in the end zone. And especially this guy, he's beating that guy all day, and then this guy's just going to come over here. He is beating that guy every day of the week, and so is probably this guy. See, that guy wide open if he hadn't thrown that pass. Should not have gone to the dump down there, especially on third down. So yeah, anything else on this drive? No. Okay, so that's drive one from. We're gonna show like one drive of each player just because we're kind of pushing it for time. So on to the next guy. Wait, slides. And this one. Okay, so this is the Oklahoma Sooners. Yeah, Oklahoma Sooners quarterback. Oh, and speaking of the Sooners, he's getting he's getting a very good receiver, one of the top high school wide receivers to join him this year. And also they got their backup quarterback from this year. So yeah.
Yep.
Here we go. So this is Spencer Rattler. This is my pick for the best one. So let's just watch this. Ooh. I don't like that hit. Helmet contact all day. But that was a good pass there. I think. Let's just rewatch that. He could have gone deep there. Like this guy. Even then, yeah. You could have gone deep there, but that was a good pass to the tight end to pick up a first down. Just wish he had gone deeper, but kind of similar to Sam Howell. He does have a kind of tendency, lesser so than Sam Howell, but he does have a tendency to dump down. That was perfect. That is what you want to see out of your quarterback. So the pocket was about to collapse there. I mean, and then he throws on the run, throws a rope to that guy. And yeah, that was a perfect play in my opinion, because he needed to throw it quickly. You couldn't, and you don't really want your guy thrown across his body, and that gets him in the red zone. So that was a very good pass there. Again, could have thrown it there, but then you'd have to be thrown across body, which is never a good idea unless you're Patrick Mahomes or Aaron Rodgers. So, yeah. Also, what was that secondary doing? They left that guy wide open. And I guess he scored a touchdown. Yeah, they scored a touchdown on that drive, and now it's a new one. So we're just gonna watch this as well because that was so short. Okay, so that was a good pass to the. I think it's the running back. That was a pretty good pass there. Uh, as usual, there is usually going to be somebody open that you could have brought to, and I wish I could have seen how tightly covered the two guys on the outside were, but I think that was a good, not perfect read, but that was a good one. I think that was probably a screen there just based off how the guy cut. Yeah, that was definitely a screen there. So that was that. I guarantee you he was gonna block. Everybody except for that, maybe that guy on the outside was his goal was to block. So yeah. So next play. Here we go. Oh, we got a flag on the play because there's always a flag on the play in college football. On that play, you probably should go tuck it and run there because I don't think there at least from the looks of it, there was nobody open. So at that point, just tuck it, run, and he got the first down. So that's really what matters. If that was holding, yeah, holding. Never screen pass. Oklahoma runs a lot of screens from what I've seen. So that's a slight thing. I think both these quarterbacks would be great if you could get like a guy like Shanahan, or anybody that really runs the West Coast offense or actually, yeah, the West Coast offense where there's a lot of short passes and quick stuff. So yeah. Okay, that was a good RPO there. So these two guys get either kept it as blocking or get decoyed, and then that guy just wide open always. So this play, who's he gonna go to here? He goes over the mid. Okay. Okay, first off, the quarterback should not have thrown that. And second off, that is one of the best catches I've ever seen. Do you agree with that?
Yeah. I mean, that was a 50-50 catch. You just
that wasn't
somehow,
that wasn't a
was like
50-50. That was a 33-66.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, so terrible read from Rattler there, but amazing catch. I don't think you should have thrown in the triple, but hey, if your guy can make that catch. So that's kind of a dump down there. Nothing too special on the screen pass. Just your average dump down. That play, the pocket completely broke down. So kudos to him for making that catch. Okay, so that's the two drives that we're going to show today. One ended a touchdown, one didn't. So yeah. So do you have any final thoughts on these two?
Both gonna be interesting to watch this season. I think it'll be a QB battle. It would be interesting to see them play each other this year at all. But yeah, I think
with the expanded playoffs, they honestly feasibly could, because I think they're both teams are playoff contenders. So with the expanded playoffs, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. That would be
really only
cool
hope.
too.
We can only hope. But
yeah,
so my finals
have great upside. Both have great upside, and yeah, I think that's about it.
So my final thoughts on these guys are: first off, this NFL draft is loaded at quarterback. So if your team's looking at a quarterback, praise, and you got what? Spencer Rattler, Sam Howell, Carson Strong, Malik Willis, Phoenix, who I don't think is that great, but he's up there pretty high most of the time, and a few other guys that are both. And I can honestly see 5 quarterbacks go in the first round, maybe even JT Daniels and somebody else. Desmond Ritter. I can see honestly 6, maybe 7 on the outside. What quarterbacks go in the first round this year, barring no injuries, of course.
So yeah.
But yeah, so my final takes on these guys are they both have similar problems. I think that they can both be coached out. I think they have. I think they both have. They're both going to be top 3 picks. I personally think is Rattlers could go to the Texans #1, but we shall see.
Yes, we shall. He won't have to go very far. But yeah, that's our video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, subscribe if you are new, like the video, and check out all our links. Check out our Discord, our podcast, our websites, all in the description below. Thank you all for watching.
See ya.